I swear to all that with a clear oath, without hesitation, with nothing to hide and no deception. If I violate this oath of mine, then my neck deserves to be cut, my tongue deserves to be cut out. So help me, O Almighty God. Grant me the resolve throughout my life to be able to keep this oath, which I have taken in the novice degree. This is the first degree in Freemasonry, where the applicant goes through very strange ceremonies, and hears words that he never thought of before, while his eyes are closed. So there is a process where first the eyes are closed, but then the heart and mind are closed. Everything he sees is a secret code. This is the way of introduction among the members of the association. The true birthday of Freemasonry. A man's true birthday is the day he surrenders himself, while the days before that can be regarded as meaningless empty days. That is why it is not asked of a Freemason, "What degree are you?" Rather, he is asked, "How old are you?" Ascension. The person living in the temple feeds his mind with the principles and values of Freemasonry for a period of time. Eventually, he is deemed worthy of a degree, or several degrees, up to the 33rd degree, at which time he becomes a high-ranking temple guard. Going from one level to another has to be done with new ceremonies. We do not feel it necessary to give these ceremonies with all the procedures involved, but we think it sufficient to give the words of the Freemason's oath, as he advances in Freemasonry. Some forms of oath. The form of the 18th degree oath is as follows. I swear by this sword, which is the symbol of courage, in the presence of all the cavalrymen who surround me, that I will in no way divulge the secrets of the 18th degree that will now be conferred upon me, the degree of wise cavalryman, nor will I divulge the secrets that are entrusted to me. I promise that I will devote my thoughts to bringing light to all my brothers. I will defend them. I promise and vow not to deviate from this path, that I will make every effort to possess the qualities of virtue. I will fulfill the duties that must be performed. I will keep all its laws. On the 30th level, we meet with this vow. I swear with all my honor and assurance that I will love the truth and seek it. I will expose the secrets of lies and hypocrisy. I will reject decadent illusions, as well as fables and bigotry, by all means within my power, even if I must perish for it. I will not reveal the secrets of level 30, the brave cavalry level, which will now be given to me. I will keep the laws and regulations of the noble council. I will obey all orders of the supreme leader. I swear that I will carry out without hesitation, even if it costs me my life, all the orders of the tribe. I will safeguard the laws and regulations. I will make my faith like yours, he speaks to his chief. I swear that I will always be obedient to all my lawful leaders in Freemasonry. I will be faithful to my vows until I have kept all the secrets of the cavalry officers. I will honor the memory of the martyrs of faith and freedom. I will emulate them in death as best I can, in order to keep my vows. I swear that I will sacrifice, and will support with all my strength, any order given to me. I will risk my life for it. I swear that from this moment onward, I will always be a messenger who has given up his soul unto death. The overarching oath of wisdom reads, I swear by my honor, and by myself, as a thorough wisdom, as a teacher of Freemasons, that I will devote all my strength and energy to the discharge of the duties, in full confidence to the position I have been chosen to head. I will keep all its rules, as well as the general rules of the Supreme Council. I will compel others to respect them. I will abide by all decisions of the Supreme Council. I promise that I will sever all ties and bonds that connect me to my relatives, friends, siblings, blood relations, national, as well as all religious and world leaders. The only one that I will abide by, which is my first and last bond, without strings or conditions, is my relationship with my brethren, members of Freemasonry. I will defend them. I will release them from prison. I will not fight against them. I will not retaliate, even if they attack me, and even if they do bad deeds. Among these, there is also the following oath. I will sever all ties that may bind me to any other human being, such as father, brothers and sisters, whether male or female, husband or wife, kinsmen and peers, king, good chiefs, and all those with whom I have sworn to be honest and obedient, and promised to be grateful to him. The language of the temple. The temple has its own language, just as every human being has their own special language. The language of the temple consists of letters, not like those commonly known to humans. They have secret codes and secret signs. That is what they use to get acquainted and speak. New alphabet signs. The letters used are different from the usual letters. In French Freemasonry, we find the letters written in the following form. Until now, we have not been able to find the forms they have invented for the letters, despite our efforts. It is not impossible that the call for the shapes of the Arabic letters to be changed is the result of Freemasonry. Vague expressions. If it were just a matter of changing the shapes of letters, it would not be so difficult. We would certainly be able to understand what they wrote. But people who try to pay attention to their writings are very surprised to read them, because they are very difficult and complicated, very vague, and also the wording is very unclear. I expect the noble reader to try to reflect on it after reading it, and ask himself what he understood. Example of a 33rd grade diploma overview text of Freemason. Universi terrarum orbis architectuis ad georium ingentis. To the glory of the Creator of the great universe. Syrian Arab Grand Assembly. Supreme Council. We, the Supreme Council of the Assembly, and the regions of Arabia and the East, confirming that the most legally noble brother has been admitted to the rank of secret master, complete master, trustworthy secret whole, just judge, superintendent of buildings, chosen master of the 19 members of the mighty cavalry, master builder, royal gatekeeper, chosen for the great holy dome, hero of the East and owner of the sharp sword, Lord of Jerusalem, hero of the East and West, hero of the Orange Cross, hero of Prussia, honored in every ordinary assembly, supreme religious head, hero of the kingdom, head of the place of worship, ruler of the place of worship, hero of the yellow copper serpent, greatest Ecos, supreme leader of the holy temple, greatest Ecos, hero of the sun, greatest Ecos of the free builders, wise hero, conscientious overseer, royal secretary, reigning ruler, and great overseer. His name has been registered in the ledger under the number. We recommend him to all noble friends, and request that they officially recognize and welcome him. Prince Sovereign Supreme General Overseer, 33, Grand General Treasurer, Supreme Ruler, Supreme Secretary. In this text, certain codes of Freemasonry are clearly visible. Each of its words has a special meaning, among them, different from the usual meaning of words. Numbers. Freemasonry has not only changed the alphabets, but also created its own numbers. In the following list, you can see the letters and the numbers that correspond to them. If they intend to express certain words or certain expressions, they write them down with numbers. For example, the words Freemasonry can be written as follows: 60, 80, 3, 70, 40, 2. It is also possible that Freemasons deliberately change these numbers for fear of being found out, such as multiplying them by 2, or multiplying them a certain number of times. Then this new number is kept in use for a certain period of time. Then it is multiplied again by a certain number, after that period has passed, and so on. Formulas and codes. Freemasonry is infatuated with formulas and codes. The term for them is a code of the world boundary plan in the hands of the great Masons. Signs are the language of introduction. Each degree has its own codes and levels, which cannot be known unless one has reached that degree. Freemasonry gives each degree a special name. Here we mention some of them. The 30th degree is the degree of the Daduka cavalry hero. Level 31 is the level of the great hero. The 32nd degree is the degree of the hero of heroes. Grade 33 is the grade of the supreme great master. As for the highest level, it is the level above which the Universal Assembly is. All levels are below it. This level was established by Freemasonry in 1767. But the highest degree among Freemasonry is the degree of the awaited king, which is the degree that Emperor Haile Selassie has attained, and which the kings of England have also attained. Clothes and stars. Freemasonry has special clothing that indicates the level of the wearer. This clothing is only worn in assemblies and in secret meetings. The Dictionary of Freemasonry mentions a number of medals and stars that are worn as breastplates in Freemasonry assemblies according to the degree of the person wearing them. These are also used as identifying marks for the degree of the person wearing them. Special ages. Freemasonry has special times. They are not the same as the familiar months, and the years are completely different. In the following table, we see the dating of Freemasonry. Conclusion. From all that has preceded, we can conclude that the language of the temple consists of letters that are different from the letters used in ordinary human language. Sometimes the shapes of the letters are different, sometimes the numbers are different, and all these forms have changed over time. The temple language also consists of secret codes and signs. There are also special clothes, medals, and stars of honor. Each has its own meaning that shows the wearer or owner taking his or her proper place, according to his or her level. Each secret sign had its own holiness in their hearts. In fact, one of them, Idris Raghib, said, "Every secret sign, every letter, shows the virtue of a certain trait." But of course, this is only from their point of view.